Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Today, I'm going to discuss about the participatory approach. Everyone, is it?
Participatory approach is a great child education Paulo also known as Participatory approach.
So, the term Brazilian is described as also known as Quayrad approach. So, the term Brazilian, it is described a creative and innovative idea that is developed by a person. So, it means that participatory approach is a creative idea that is developed by Paulo Freire. Participatory approach is a teaching strategy that incorporates themes or content area that are of interest to the learner. So, participatory approach is a strategy strategy that actively involves the learning in the learning process. So, instead of only receiving information from the teachers, the learners engage in a themes or topic that interests them, because when the learners are engaged in the topic, they become more motivated and engaged. Everyone, please read.
The goal of this method is to use language training as a tool to provide solutions
to social problems that impact learners in their daily lives.
In participatory approach, the language learning is about using the language as a tool to address real life scenarios or social issues that the learner is facing. So instead of just memorizing the grammar or the vocabulary, the students work together to discuss solutions to address this specific problem. And also, by using this by using this language, the learners not just understand the grammar, but also they understand the specific problems in their community. And the rules of teachers, students on using participatory approach, teaching language arts. Everyone, please read the first rule.
The teacher takes the role as a guide or facilitator. The students gradually take on more.
So this means that the teacher takes the role as a guide or facilitator, that the teacher is no longer the sole authority or lecturer, but rather a supportive figure who helps learners navigate to the learning process. And number 2 is the participatory approach. The students are not just sitting there and listening to the teachers, but instead they are the one who take in charge of their learning, and they're the one who make decisions and speaking up for themselves. And the number 3.
Are encouraged to
Evaluate.
Everyone, please read.
Students are encouraged to self-evaluate and self-correct to take responsibility for their own learning.
So in the participatory approach, the learners are encouraged to assess their own work and make improvements. So instead of relying solely on the teacher's feedback, the students are learned to evaluate their own progress and identify areas for improvement. And the suggested activities for a participatory approach are problem solving, group discussions, group work or project, and problem posing. So the advantages of participatory approach, everyone, please read.
Students are more active and work together as a team.
The students get more involved and learn together and helping each other to improve their language skills through interaction and teamwork. Read the second paragraph.
Students are also more concerned about social issues happening around them.
And the students become more aware of the social issues around them, and they discuss real-world problems. And as they discuss real-world problems, they develop a deeper understanding of the world while learning the language skills. And the last, Everyone, please read.
It's interesting and fun.
So the participatory approach is interesting and fun because the learners are involved in the activities and discussion that makes them engaged and excited to learn. And disadvantage, everyone please read.
It takes longer process
It may be difficult
to assure that all of the students get to the table.
The participatory approach takes longer process because it involves many activities and discussion that which might slow down the pace of the learning compares to the direct teaching method. And also, in participatory approach, it can be hard to make it sure that everyone involved in the discussion because there might students who didn't speak because they shy, and also there is a student who speak too much, in this. So this can leave some students feeling left behind and missing some chance to share their ideas and learn from them.